Hello, this is D.L. Hughes from VelocityWriting.com, explaining why writing a book is easier than you think. Some authors talk about how hard it is to write a book. They go on and on about the anguish of writing. They scream so much about it, you'd think maybe they're passing a kidney stone or something. Let me say that I've been a writer for well over 30 years and have also worked with literally hundreds of aspiring writers. Whenever I hear about how torturous writing is to some people, two things pop into my mind. They are doing it for dramatic effect so that people will feel sorry for them, or they don't really understand the writing process. They don't understand their craft, and so they are making it harder than it really is. Let me tell you a little story. Between high school and college, and during college summers, I worked in the construction industry. I grew up in the building business, and I thought I knew everything about it. But when I first started, I whined all the time. There I was, out on those Southern California housing tracks, under the hot sun, wearing a heavy nail bag and swinging a 22-ounce hammer with a long handle all day long. Let me tell you that I did go for dramatic effect when it came to explaining how difficult it was to pound nails all day. I moaned about how hard it was to swing a hammer because I didn't know what I was doing. As time went on, I learned the craft of a carpenter. I learned the little professional techniques. I learned how to work smart rather than hard. Things that previously took me an hour to do began to take only 10 minutes. I found joy in my work as I gained skill. I wanted to learn more, work faster, and do better quality work. That's the way it is with all craftsmen, and writing is a craft. In either building or writing, the work is easier than you think if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you're likely to moan and groan and play the role of a martyr. Yes, writing takes mental effort just as pounding nails requires muscle. If you're going to be a carpenter, you'll need muscles. If you're going to be a writer, you'll need to exercise your brain. Your mind is your muscle. That's the way it is. But take someone like British romance writer Barbara Cartland. Not brilliant, not particularly well educated, but she married well and she hobnobbed with royalty. Now, those who know me understand I'm not a big fan of bodice-ripping romance novels. So why do I admire Barbara Cartland? Because she understood her craft. No anguish or pouting about how hard writing was for her. She had a system. Each afternoon, she sashayed into her sitting room, reclined on her sofa with her little doggie next to her, and dictated about 7,000 words to her secretary. It only took her a couple hours to dictate those words, then her pampered life continued. What did she accomplish? She wrote 723 novels and made multiple millions, back when $1 million was worth something. Some say there are over 1 billion copies of her books in print. She was the world's best-selling author, breaking sales records for 18 years, according to the Guinness Book of Records. So, most writers who have learned their craft are not in perpetual pain about writing. They are not crybabies or drama kings or queens. They are able to craft their book with ease because they know what they want to write and have developed a plan and have a structure to write it. The more you write, the easier it becomes. Pain is for the confused amateur. Writing is a joy for those who know their craft. I've always appreciated what author C.S. Lewis said. His wisdom: know exactly what you want to write and write exactly that. There's no need for anguish in producing your creative work. You can have joy as you orchestrate your ideas and put them on the page. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helps you on your writing journey, no matter what kind of writing you're doing. For bonus goodies, check out the description for this video on YouTube. Get great information by subscribing to my channel. Also, click on the bell to get notifications. I'll see you soon.